Apparently, the link doesn't want to work. Derp. Alright. Oh, hi.
Got soup.
Hold on. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Am I here? Ah. Okay, cool. Hi. Hello. We're gonna be playing some Factorio. You guys, hold on. I'm gonna preview the map. Oh. Ah. Wait, there's a thing for it? So thank you for the soup. Oh. Novice elevation. Or elevation. Elevation? My brain is like, burr. Train type? I got up a little bit ago. I did not have a good night. I can tell you guys that. Okay, yeah, I don't really care about the achievements, but hello everyone. Hey, casual. The ship is fucked. Oh no. Oh, I haven't played this since September. Nah, it's just a lot of shit going on. Unfortunately, my brain is a weird pit of bullshit. This isn't as treeful as I thought. I just started this unit, but I have to get it done today. I'll be able to do it. I just hate the pressure. That week off sick without pay. Fuck my life. Yeah, that's always shitty. It's like, really? Really? That's something that annoys the piss out of me right now, is we have COVID resurging, right? It's another strain. Fucking fantastic, right? And the company, instead of having a proactive ideation about it, like, ah, yes, take some time off to, you know, not give people COVID, you know, take some time to not make everybody sick with the most dangerous disease that's out there right now, right? That spreads like wildfire. And leaves you with lasting, you know, impacts, right? That kind of thing. You remember that? We had a whole shutdown over it, right? The company's like, oh, yeah, no. We kind of don't want to give people an impression that it's dangerous anymore, even though it very much is. And we still have people in the emergency room and in beds because of it. But you're still supposed to come to work. You just gotta bring a positive test, and yeah, we'll just figure it out. But you don't get off days anymore. Fun. Like, I swear, since I had COVID, like, I only had COVID once. Once. I swear, something's been wrong with my, like, lungs, or just, it's like my breathing has been very weird since, and not like a significant change, just like I can know, you know how you pay. Unfortunately, I'm very self-aware of my body, but I just feel like something is still there. It's like, what the fuck? Had a kidney infection. It's finally getting better, but I think I had it for, wait, iron. Alright, so first order of business is I'm getting coal so we can fuel the machine. Oop. Bunk. Hold on. There we go. For a couple of weeks before I was able to call my doctor. It's just become the flu. Yeah. And I don't like that people treat it like the flu, because it's very much not the flu. Somebody messaging me? Yeah, it's Mom. Had it twice and it was easy for me. The flu that year took me the fuck out though. Oh no. Yeah. couldn't get out of bed. Flu can be fucking vengeful, let me tell you. There was one year I almost ended up in the hospital because of it. I was in... That's... Ironically enough, my mom felt so bad afterwards. Like, it took me forever to recover from it. And she bought me Final Fantasy 13-3. And I just remember playing it. My brain's still kind of foggy. I'm just like, this game's a fever dream. I like it. Like, I was already into the 13 series, but it was even more so then, because it was like, this is some crazy shit, man. You know what I mean? Also, let's talk about Factorio. Welcome to Factorio, by the way. I do play this, just not as frequently as I used to, simply because I just haven't had the time. But I do enjoy this game. I've got like 600 hours on it. Odd some. I think that's more than mum, to be honest. Oh dear. I like trains. I like the trains in it. That's cool. But I do not have my Will-o'-the-Wisp mod on. However, I did fill the entire map up with trees. I also heavily increased, and when I say heavily, I mean shit's gonna get real quick, in probably like the next hour or so with the bugs. They're going to be a big fucking problem for us if we are not careful. What do I need for my drill? Oh, I need stone. Yeah, I can already see a deposit, or not a deposit, but a nest off to our east. So, yeah. I see only one water source, jeez. But yeah, the flu, COVID, no joke. It's something to definitely be aware of and be careful of. Oh, dear. Which is why I really want Wassel. It's like right after my mom and I had COVID, my mom's like... Because my mom has had it several times. I only had it the once, and the once was enough to damn near send me to the hospital. And it was fucking awful. I just remember this, I have this one memory of, like, I still had to go in to work even though I had COVID. Like, I had called them and I had a test and everything. Awful, by the way. And they're like, yeah, but you're only, like, after hours, so it should be fine. And the city had just tarred the roads. They had just put tar down, which is the stupidest fucking thing, by the way. Why would you put tar on a road that needs to fill potholes, right? But they had just put tar all over town on the roads to make them look nice, and then painted over it so it's like this weird, sloppy, black and yellow mess. Yeah, it was... And the problem was, like, my head was still kind of clogged up, like the sinuses and everything, still having headaches from it. And I just, all I could smell was the tar. It was disgusting. Oh dear, let's see. Oh my god, one day I was still living with my mom in the basement, and I was in my bed for 3 days. I was watching Attack on Titan, nice, and I had a fever dream so hard that I was swinging from walls at Titans with Levi. Shit, man. And when I woke up, I saw my mom as a cabin because we had gotten back. When I woke up, I still saw my mom. Or my room. I cannot read today, can I? It's a cabin, but we got back. My room was almost pitch black, and I was just sitting there dead just because, like, how'd I get here? Oof, they made you come in? Yeah. Because, and the reasoning was, well, you only work after hours, so you don't necessarily need to interact with people. So just go there when nobody's there. And it was like that week expressly, people were like, "Oh my gosh, you're sick. Oh my gosh, let me be right." I already have a sensory issue, right? I don't like people touching me. I have a very big thing about personal bubbles. It was like everybody and their mother wanted to be right up on top of me that week, and I'm like, I will smack a bitch if you do not fuck off. And it got to that point, like the manager just kept trying to she kept trying to hug me. Number one, ew. Number two, fuck off. I need some stone. Need to wait on the stone. And yeah, she didn't like my reaction because I just about backhanded her. It's like, what point of do not touch me do you not understand? And not even for, like, my personal issues, but for your own safety do you not get? And it's like, the one time I tell you people not to touch me and you just, you know, completely go, I see that line and I choose to ignore it. Da 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 da. I am exempt from your rules. And I'm like, you know would serve you a good old-fashioned ass whooping. Here, I have a belt. Oh god, there are so many people I want to do that to, just because it's like, you know what? No. Anywho. Yeah. It was awful. They do that here too. They don't paint ours. It's just an old gray road with fresh black patches. They don't even... Here's the thing. This season, because it's about to start rain, like, we're gonna have another cold front here soon, like next week. Which, October's a little scary for us here, especially towards the end of the season. So it's better we have this temperature shift now rather than later. So the train company, over the spring, we had a situation where, due to their greediness, they really fucked up, like, the geography around the rails. Hold on. Here we go. I'm just gonna make both. But they really fucked up the geography. And just everything around it. Boop. So what ended up happening was the rails collapsed during our little monsoon season, because we basically had a monsoon season, just constant, several weeks of non-stop rain over the spring, and it collapsed the railroads because they were not fitted to survive that period. They can't survive a week-long rain, and that's not like a freaking, you know, like when I say week-long rain, don't think like buckets of rain. It's like a soft pitter-patter, you know. Here we go. Finally getting somewhere. Hey there, headphone. Yes, I love Factorio. I need to investigate more of the mods, because they seem interesting. The only mod I have active right now is one I used to use a long time ago, which is the electric furnace. That one's really handy. I love it. Okay, let's see if this plating's done. Boop. Right. Let's get a steam engine. I'm gonna get a regular boiler. There we go. But let's see. So boiler, steam engine. I need my things here. I need these. I need a lot of those. But so the train rails collapsed. And unfortunately, they thought the best way to repair the rails, because here's the deal, I live in a very small town, and there are 2 points of access via the rails to the other side of town, right? And they're the only ways you can get around here. So if something were to, I need the pump. I always forget about the offshore pump. Hmm. Tons of mods there. Used to be more. I think the modding industry really died down after the Space Age DLC officially being accepted. Yeah, I can see why. Okay, I think let's put it this way. I need to have more of that. Oh, wait, I didn't. Okay, it's okay. I just realized I didn't need the standard pipes. Okay. Boop, boop. So what they ended up doing, and I'll keep it brief, is they decided to fill in the area that was damaged due to excessive rain and erosion with gravel and tar. I'm like, I was watching them fill in the damage with gravel and tar for an entire week. Like, are y'all for real right now? Are you? Am I tripping? So I'm just, it's like, it's getting ready to be the rainy season again. And it's like, alright, let's see how this rolls, fam. It sounds terrible. It is. And it's like, it's so costly to do that kind of stuff and have to do it again every year. Industrial Revolution 3 was a good mod. I don't know if there's a 4 yet. Concrete would have been better. Possibly. I can understand why they don't use concrete just because of like the electrical lines and everything that they have underneath to monitor the rails. But the tar, I still don't understand the tar. The tar is so, it's such, like, that's not a binding solution. That will wash away if given, like, enough time. It will dissolve. Well, not really dissolve. It'll just kind of bleh. Right. It's the best way I can describe it as bleh. But yeah, that's the kind of town I live in, with the kind of train company that works around here. Though they did get not necessarily a merger. They had a merger recently, and tar giving resilience. Alright, here we go. Let me put these on my hot bar. Hot bar! Hot bar. Do I have... I need more metal. Yes. Might have worked. Maybe. But... it's like... there are many things I do not understand about this place. They spend so much money trying to use cheap stuff that they're just gonna have to use again and again and again. It's like... hey, what are you doing? Oh dear. Alright, gotta give it a minute. I assume you're a seasoned player of this game? To a degree. I still have little OCD freakouts over the factories. My mom, so I got my mom into this game through another streamer, that she really liked, and then she started playing this, and she's like super, the factories have to be like these blueprints. I use these blueprints, and I'm like, I cannot use the blueprints because they send me into a panic. Like, I can be as autistic as I want with this, and it's perfect. Perfect! Just call me Autismo with the way I'm setting up trains here. I really do like the trains. That's like one of the few games that you can actually have trains, okay? It's like... I can control where those go. I can set up supply depots. Oh, that's so cool. Anywho, all right, we have automation going. Yeah, transport drones. Ugh. Tried getting my engineering dad in this game. He didn't enjoy it. Oh no. Aw, sad. Thing is, my friends, so I have a moderator. He's like, oh, if you like this, you'll like this. And he tried to get me to play Satisfactory. I just... I don't like Satisfactory. It seems like an overpriced knockoff of Factorio. Hi, Miso. What? This is Miso, by the way. He is very orange. Uh-huh. Yeah. What about it, bud? He's just looking at me like, human. Do something. Yeah, no, don't touch that, bud. You'll get sick from that. Okay, so we're chilling out here. I think tanks are the coolest thing with remotes also. I want to put a nuke on a train. I just want to. For science! For science! The Dyson Sphere Program opinions. I'm not entirely sure what that is. I'm unfamiliar with that. I just didn't... Like, Satisfactory is cool in the sense of you're going to an alien planet and you get to explore it. It's just... I need to be able to see where I'm putting things, and I need to have level terrain and be able to, like... I like this view for this game. This game works like this. That's why I couldn't get into Satisfactory. Yeah. I do tend to tick off some factory. Oh, Google it sometime. Okay. I'll be fine. Okay. So, right now, I need to get the ironworks going. The ironworks! Let's get that. Excuse me, can I hear stick, please? Thank you. Oh, wait, no. No! I technically need the stone furnaces so I can make electric furnaces, but you know, that was kind of dumb. I think they're gonna be... Where are they? Oh, I don't have it yet. Awesome. So I just need to... We're gonna chill the fuck out and stock up this thing then. Okay, I need the electric mining drills. That's what I was trying to make. I am so not used to... how they reworked the research and stuff. It's like, I'm used to having it automatically. Yeah, there's not a lot of space, and you gotta terraform with foundations. Opinions on uranium ammo. Sounds like a blast. Listen, if I can use it to kill bugs, perfect. Keep loading her up. If I can use it to shoot them, blow them up, set them on fire, I'm fine with it. Anything and everything. Set train. I think I hear a train. Oh, that's pretty far off. It's in the town over. Okay. I'm gonna keep clearing out space while we're working on this. Because I basically loaded this map up with a shit ton of trees, but no will-o-the-wisps. I'm trying to get my partner to play more of this with me. Because they like it. They like the game. And it's ironic. I can't believe none of his friends, like... You know... had him play this at a later point. Because I was lucky. I was introduced to this, like, 5-6 years ago. Roughly around COVID. And so, I picked it up while it was cheap. And fucked around a lot during COVID with this. Eh. Yeah. Shoop-doop-a-doo. Boop. Fun fact. Personally, I feel uranium ammo should be in blue science. Then research uranium shells separately. Categorization in regards to, research. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. what is the best version of Factorio in your opinion? Oh god, that's hard to say. Because I kind of like the extremes of it, you know? I noticed that I could not fill the entire map up with trees, even though I had the coverage and everything maxed out. I used to do that a lot. And then I would up the ante on the bugs, which I do have that going right now. So the evolution is like, so fucking crazy right now. At least it should be. I noticed that they've dialed the intensity of things down from the base game, which kind of frustrates me to several degrees. I like the original. I like the pre-DLC edition. Just because it had such extremes that you could really fuck around with. And be like, I want to live in a complete desert and scrounge for scraps, which you can still do that to a degree. But, I don't know. I think the pre-DLC game was better, to be honest. Personally. Oh, dear. Okay. So... 0.16 the most. See, I don't pay attention to numbers. I'm just like, I remember back in this day. That's it. Alright. I am gonna need space to put down some stuff here. Electric mining is still going. I didn't even check our scientist's name. I had one that was Monster Energy the other day. That was fucking hilarious. It's like, that's Monster Energy over there. Don't mind him. He's a bit of a whack job, but we care for him nonetheless. Alright. Next order of business, logistics. Yes, please. Boop. Okay. Wait, who's it? What's his name? Nathan. Yeah. Can mine faster than the drills requiring an actual tool to mine faster. Like, I need more, damn it! Ah! Yeah. Oh dear. I wonder if I should set it off to the side here. I don't know. Or maybe set my factories over here, so as we clear it, you know, keep in mind what we want to put down. Always makes me miss the flaming Werfer in early game. Difficult to get, but totally worth it. Like, just push for that one thing, clear out all the trees. And then if you have the Will-o'-the-Wisp mod on, holy shit. That stuff was like setting off a flare, a forest full of, I don't know, fucking xenomorphs, basically. They just come after you. Bunch of angry little spirits, and you're like, oh shit, UV lights! Ah! Yeah. Alright, there we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. Boop. Alrighty, electric mining drill. Please, Monster Energy, newbie. Ah, train. Train in real life. Yay! I live by a train yard, by the way. Fun fact. Oh, gods. I just stare into the light of Nathan's lab, like, research faster, you son of a bitch. There we go. Alright, that's going. This isn't. Boop. Splendid. Technically, I could have those hooked up to some, well, yeah, I could, but I just feel like it's a waste. My mom gets on my case about this all the time. She's like, set up the electric drills to the regular stone furnaces and just put the thing on the, you know, put the stone furnace on the electric drill and just keep it fueled and then have a, you know, a handler and then boom, you got it. And I'm like, but it's such a waste if I'm gonna replace the stone furnaces with electric furnaces and then add the logistics in between. Why not set it up all at once and then have, like, you know, big iron plate boom instead of a little trickle? Ah! Right? I don't know. Maybe I'm just being stubborn. And yes, I am also on Twitch. I stream on Twitch and YouTube just about every day. Roughly. Roughly. Except for Thursdays and Fridays. There's like this tiny little coal deposit back here. The heck? It's so small. It's so quaint. Carving out the trees. We gonna have plenty of wood for electrical poles, that's for damn sure. Yes, sir. Pick one! Thank you. Alright. Boop. That should get him through to finish that up. You can set it up so you use electric furnaces and electric drills. True, which I am gonna do. I just like having the little my brain is drawing a blank. The little conveyor belts. Yes, that's what they're called. Like we have now. Perfect. Okay. I think next order of business should be a radar. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I need more gears and shit. Damn. Three. Okay. Alright, we'll just have it set up like right here for now. That will be simple. It's simple. Yeah, I saw that alternate coal, good for grenades or later on. Your coal drills out. Get them coal drills. Hell yeah. Alright. Put it like right there. Okay. Boop. Boop. Get to work. Work, work. Alright. I need an iron box and that, and then a bunch of these. Thank you. Right. Splendid. Now we have one going. I shall have more. How dare you cease sciencing? No Monster Energy or Red Bull for you! No Doritos. I think that's what they like to pair with. Isn't that what's typically paired with Monster Energy is Doritos, or am I tripping? I think it is. Boop. Alright. I think we already have factories. Yeah, technically, but we need to get the rest of this stuff set up, so... Come along, children. Let us be going. I need copper... and... Oh, it doesn't say... Oh, wait, that's confusing. It used to have the little thing on it. Okay, whatever. Anywho. Boop. Get another one of these, probably. Okay. That's not it. These. Standing in the way. There we go. Okay. Doritos and Fritos was a huge debate between some monster drinkers. Yeah. See, okay. I don't ask how I know that. I'm not gonna pry, but I will say I did. It just depends on what the mood is, okay? It's like, am I gonna be, you know, chill gaming or am I hardcore gaming? If I'm chill gaming, let's go for Fritos. Or not Fritos, Doritos, because, you know, the powder and the cheese powder and stuff, right? You don't want to get that everywhere, it's a little bit of a mess. If we're not chill gaming, you know, if it's a raid night, Fritos, the corn chips, because I'm actually very partial to corn chips. I like them, okay? Alright, here we go. Bada bing, bada boom, bada boy. Aha. But, yeah. I understand. I understand. Okay. Another hunt. Oh, I need to. I forget that I need to. There we are. Boop. Set it up. There we are. Bada bing, bada boom, bada boy. Alright. Nice. Very nice. So I'm gonna... Oh, wait, that's the wrong one. Keep that going. That's kind of inconsequential right now. Boop. You just keep going. I was actually looking for the coal. Right yonder here. Do you need some more plating for the thing I'm about to do? If thou don't mind. Okay. You know it. You love it. Love to see it. Meh. It's not gonna last very long. I'm gonna upgrade it. But it is what it is for the time being. Alright. Awesome. Super efficient! Wowee! Okay. Okay. So this is going... I'm gonna start putting together a little iron gear factory so we can make more of these things, but for right now I just need to get this going. So that way we can get a radar. And then I'll set up a secondary research lab after it's done. So, yeah! Just sit back and drink my coffee because I haven't really had a chance to. Oh, I'm excited for Wassail. I've been like dreaming of Wassail for the past few weeks. Like, oh, it's time. It's time. It's so weird right now because typically in the area that I live in, it's typically like 100 degrees Fahrenheit with humidity or a dry heat, right? And it's 80 degrees and we're looking at a minor cold snap tonight. Like it's gonna drop into the 40s, which is a huge temperature shift, but we're not expecting any dramatic, like nothing dramatic from the dry line. It's like, oh, so this is just jet stream. Okay, cool. There we go. Get back to work. Okay. So, what do I want to do? Well, first and foremost, we need an assembly line. We need several of those, actually. I'm telling my partner. that of what I'm doing right now, which I'm not gonna get into too much about what I'm going to school for at the moment, but if it doesn't work out, I think I'm just gonna say fuck it and go to meteorology. Which is such a far cry from what I originally wanted to do. And it's like, fuck it. Oh dear. There we go. At least now I'm still, like, in the... working in the court, so, yeah. Guns, you say? Anywho, yeah. So I'm gonna need 2 of these. Oh, we're gonna have to develop the copper, that's right. That's what I'm forgetting. I was like, I'm forgetting something. I wonder what it could be. Copper, you dipshit. You need that. I'm actually quite fortunate that it's fairly close to the iron, so yeah. Let me clear out this entire area right here. Hey. Yeah. But mostly classes right now. It's just all focused around grammar and reconstruction of sentences and things like that. It's incredibly boring, and I've done, like, it's... Like, if you actually sat down and paid attention in high school, it's nothing new. And then they'll sprinkle in little parts of what I'm going to school for in there, and they're like, okay, so we want to know that you know this stuff. Because here's the deal. You're never going to use it. Maybe you'll use it in another line of work, but in this line of work, you're never going to use this. We just want to make sure that you understand, like, what's happening. And then occasionally it'll be like, oh, and by the way, you'll be using this here and here. Which is like, oh, cool, thanks. Alright. I'm not going to start the next research until I get this operation going. Like how to use dashes properly, my gods. Which, let me tell you, it's so fucking annoying. Like, another reason why I despise generative, like, Oh, that's the game! Oh my gosh, I thought my phone was going. I was like... Another reason why I despise generative AIs nowadays is some... People are so weird about reading fanworks now. Like, unfortunately, I have come across authors that I've had to block because it's like, oh, you used generated by AI and it's quite easy to see right here. And not because, because there is such a thing as, you know, human typo. Of course, always. But it's always that glaring thing, or it loses the plot, and I'm like, this isn't like you unless you were sick, and then after poking and prodding, they're like, oh yeah, we did use an AI. It's like... And blocking you. But it's like the double dash thing. I remember this conversation so long ago, and it peeves me off still to this day, because people still harken back to it like, a double dash is a sign of AI usage, and I'm like, no. No, it's not. A double dash is actually how you're supposed to write or inject an interruption. And then you continue, especially if a person is talking. If a person is like person A is talking, person B interrupts them, person A will continue their sentence by starting it off, at least on paper or on a transcript, with a double dash. That is not a sign of AI. That is legitimately grammatically correct. Like I'm pounding my head into a wall. Ah. It is grammatically correct. Correct! Ugh. It's an M dash, yeah, that. Using the, during the mid 2000s. Oh, lords. It's just, like, fucking annoying. Where did my... Did I accidentally make something I... No. No, hold on, hold on, hold on. My brain is doing dumb things again. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Need, like, 6 of these. 3, there we go. Thing's blinking at me like, give me fuel! Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. Ha! Anywho. Yeah, it's just even more frustrating nowadays. Boop. Bonk. There we are. Alright. So let's go ahead and get this bad boy suited up. And then I'm probably gonna have to add... Ugh, the wires are so annoying to me because it's like, they're not organized. They're not organized. Ah! Alright. What does this thing need? So you need copper plating and iron gears, which isn't much. That's fine. Okay. I'm just gonna make a bunch of those. So we'll set it up. Ooh, wait, there's maybe like in between here. Kind of forgot that there's a little. We'll use that for grenades and things because it's such a handy. Oh no, I used an M dash, therefore I am an AI. Unless you actually know how to use an M dash. Yeah. It's like it's incredibly annoying. It's like, what did you fucking? Yeah. Yeah. Gonna use plenty of space here. Right there. Alright, this one's gonna be... I don't wanna... because we're gonna expand upon this soon, so... I'm gonna go out. Then around, and I need more of this. I need more! I need some more! Yes. Oh, I'm so excited for Legion next week. Damn. Big stretch. Whew. Shoulders not happy with me. Yay. Yeah, I mean, I can always change this up later, so... That is the beauty of building the factories. You can always change them later. There we go. Assembly machine. Doobie-doobie-doo. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, no, I messed that up. Wait, brain. Brain no function correctly. Eh. That. Okay. And you put this bad boy over here. And that goes there. Like I said, this is not forever, it's temporary. It's just to get us where we need to go right now. I will come back through at a later date and reconstruct all of it. Because it is very annoying right now. It annoys me greatly. I need another one of those. Also, who is messaging me? Why? What do you want? The more I use the M dash, the more I suppose people think I'm an AI. Yeah. Okay, let's get this party started. Thank you. It's gonna take a moment, but it will do. It will work. Okay, I more than likely need to set up another steam engine, so let's go ahead and get that going. Doobie-doobie-doo. I need to set up another set of furnaces so I can start making, road. Make this a little faster. How you doing, bud? Oh god, it's a good thing I came over to check on you. We're pushing it, so why don't we lighten the load? Very nice. I do like the M-dash, though. Yeah, yeah. The M-dash is very handy. Very handy. There we go. Very good. Let's select military. Okay. Isn't there like a... I guess not. What's your favorite syntax in English? Ooh, I'd have to say... Oh god, that's a difficult one. Parentheses, I guess you could say. If that... Is that a syntax? I believe it is. It's been a minute. We're not there yet. We're not there yet, but Odd. Anywho. Go. Go. Does it just not have that much? Yeah, it is. Okay. My brain short-circuited there for a moment, like, wait. Yeah, it would be parentheses. Just because. I use them often, so. Okay, I'm gonna set you up over here. Herb-a-derb. Bow-bow-bow. Nice. Very nice. Good. Do, do, do. I like having my roadways set up. That and it's good for walls later on. I need more iron chests. Ah. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and uproot that. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Parentheses, excitement, M-dash, depressive. It adds emphasis on upscaled level compared to the M-dash, which is more of a depressive tone. Is it? Really? Huh. Did not know that. Alright, there we go. Bada bing. Bada boom. Bada bada boy. Bada bow. Bite. Aha. Splendid. Just gonna go ahead and stock that. Now technically I should have another little thing set up to where it will... God, I'm so tired. Oh my gosh. It'll just grab stone, but that's for later. Okay, logistics pack, please. Science it up in this bitch. Well, usually, yes, it's more depressive. What are we doing over there? Doing great.
It's a wee little factory. Oh,
How quaint. Alright, I think we can get another scientist going, and then I'll make some of these by myself.
yay.
I need to make that radar. Yeah, I should. There we go. Gotta replace that at some point. I do like at the beginning when iron and coal nodes are exactly crossing over, so I don't have to use 3 burner mines, or just 2. Just 2. Yeah. Yeah, it is nice. There we are. Gotta keep her fed. Keep her fed. Is it dropping down? Yep. Okay. Stand by. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do the old trick. Oh. Hold on a minute. You can just have those. It's gonna take a minute for the trick, because I'm still processing materials for the radar and some other things. So it's like, yeah, about that. Oh, dear. Oh, I'm confused. Oh, yes. Alright.
Old trickety-doo.
Meh. Radar! Thank you. Fantastic.
Mr. Bombastic.
Boop. Nice.
Okay, the old trick. You whippersnappers don't know shit about this. Watch and learn, bitch.
Still running low on power. Meh. Meh.
This science gonna blow your minds.
Boop. Alright, so we've got Link! So we have Nathan, we have Link, and we have Drury? Huh. Are you more of a nuclear person or a solar person? Both do exist. Ah, gods. I am of the mind. I am of the opinion that both have their place at the same time, right? Especially, I'm trying to remember. I think we can get generators. It's been a while. I'm kind of foggy on it. But both can exist at the same time. They have their uses, especially if, you know, shit goes south with nuclear energy because bugs. Not like I've had that happen before. No. Oh, dear. Let's go check that coal. The coal. So, it's just kind of one of those things where I'm like, they're handy. I do like the nuclear energy, though. I do like some nuclear energy. Mm-hmm. It is very handy. Alright. Boop. Is it connected? Yes. Running? Yes. Just need this. Boop. Alright, where'd it go? I will have to make another one, which I think I can do that now, actually. Yeah, let's do it now. Correct. Correct! You can hook up, a pump when a accumulator goes down to 10k wattage. It pulses the pumps of the turbines to rave. Nice. Am I doing it, Mr. Krabs? Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Oh, dear gods. Alright. These things are slow, but that's okay. Boop. Boop. And boop. Hmm. Goodness. Alright. My apologies, being a dude. Room noise gets me, you know. Yeah, it's fair. I'm not partial to it. It's like, but I do like a big boom. I do like explosives. Explosives. Let's see. Why don't we get steel processing? Because it's going to be handy for later. And then I need to start getting into logistics. Just kind of put this down where we frequent, you know? There we are. Looks like a weird peace sign. Alright. So let's see. This is gonna take a lot of iron, a little bit of copper wiring. Oh, that's the music. Hook me up to a nuclear explosion and I'll become more masculine. I don't know. I don't think that's how that works. I'm pretty sure that's not what happens. Didn't make me more masculine. I seem to have been shredded, but not in a good way. Shit. Well, shit. Boop. So let's take a look at the map here. Also, it's about to be that time again. Let's see. We only have a nest over here. Pollution isn't that bad considering that we're surrounded by trees. The forest gets denser down here, so we're kind of locked in, honestly. We are locked in. Shit. Yes, it's an open terrain spot, but still, you know, we're still stuck here. Can't really do much without mining our way out, or burning the trees, or getting grenades. You know what I mean? Alright. Let me build up some resources here. Boop. Get some copper. Copper! Okie dokie. So, transport belt. What does that require? That requires iron plating, iron gears. Splendid. Guess what? I'm gonna skim from this one. My leg. That's the bad habit of sitting on my leg. And then I'm like, why does my leg hurt? Because you're sitting on it, you dumbass. That's why. Wow, it's almost like causation. Alright. So, I'm just kind of gonna leave those there. I am gonna pull plates. Well, actually, this is the conundrum I start to have. Should I pull plates from, pull gears from there, or should I? That is the problem. Eh. You know what? We're doing it. Doesn't matter. Keep it going. I know that this is a terrible idea. I like to keep my rails and everything kind of tight-knit. Terrible, I know. I should technically give it room to breathe more so, but eh. Alright. While that is going, we're going to take a 5-minute break, and I actually might find some different music for the game, so yeah, I'll put some music on for you guys while ads roll in the background. We'll be back in 5. Alright, hold on. I want to make sure that this doesn't have ads. I don't want to let you guys get blasted with this, so... I don't know about this. Uh, uh, hmm. I kind of want something different in the background, you know what I mean? Hold on. Oh god, it's so grainy. Okay. There we go. Want something different. I also have been fiending for Subnautica lately. Okay. This is gonna clash so much. Sounds. Let's turn the music off, but let's keep the regular stuff on. Okay. Keep that going. Alright. And we're back. There we go. Nice. What was I doing again? I forgot. I forgot. I forgot. Shit. Alright. Oh, I remember. I was going to make stuff. I was making stuff. Alright. Let's make 2 of these. So it takes an iron plate and an iron gear wheel, so we have that. Let me just set up the factory over here, yonder this way. Actually... Boop. There we go. Boop. Get a bunch of these going. I'm going to replace all of these with the faster inserters soon, but for now, it shall do. Let's get an iron box, please. Thank you. Yeah, for the time being, just have it run. Because, I mean, we are going to use quite a lot of these. There we are. Boom. Boom. There. Okay. Bombayada. There. Okay. Alright. Ah, this name's better. Nuclear Van Era. New username, same account. Nice. Alright. Here comes the iron plates. Excellent. Gonna limit you to 3 tiles. There we are. Okay. Boop. Awesome. Very awesome. Okay, next part, next fragment, I think, is the inserters. So that's a mix of, yeah, so what I can do is I can pull from this line, since this one's going to be a full one, and make the iron wheels from that. So what I'll do here, boom, boom. Okay, get that going, make some more of these. Is that a cat or is that a kid? It's hard to tell. Okay. Yep. Kinda hard to tell on that one. Okay. That's going. Alright, what else do you need? You need regular iron plates, so I'm gonna have to pull from another doodad right here. Boop. Boop. There we go. Which means I'm definitely gonna have to get some more forges going. Yep. Boop. That's okay. This is what we're here for, you. Okay. We have room right here. Totally. I want to see... I don't think I can actually get past this. Hold on. Can it? Alright, hold on. Un momento, por favor. There we go. Perfect. I mean, it's not, but hey, it's what we're working with, right? Oh, dear. Okay. I am working on the same thing. I'm just... My brain sometimes short circuits on this stuff. It's like, ¿Por qué? Oh, dear. Damn it. Okay, then we need electronic circuits, which... Let me guess. Iron plating. We'll just skim off the other one. True. Okay. So make 2 of these splitters, and we'll split from here, and split from the other one. And while we're at it, go ahead and get 2 of these going. And then 2 boxes here. Oh, wait, wrong one. Double the power. Oh, wait, really? Get back here. So that way I have something to come back to. Yes. Yes, it's all coming together. Oh, wait, it's not coming together if you don't have a thing right here. You know, the one that's kind of important. Evil. Oh, dear gods. I'm great at this game. Oh, dear gods. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, we're gonna need those. Oh, you know what else is going on? Running low on power. Eee. That's what else is going on up there. Need 2 of those. By the way, it takes 40 iron to make 1 steel box. It's fucking else. Meanwhile, I'm just like, steel box! I'm just gonna... Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna... This is pain. Is one of them out? Is that what it is? Hold on. No, it's just... Oh, wait, yeah, one of them's out. Shoot. Damn. Okay. Here we go. Boop. Constant reminder, I need to refill these. This one has 500. Alright, that'll fix our power problem. Alrighty. How do you say that? Pokarski? The Karski? What's up? Roots. Don't, why are you trying to put the wire in there? Stop it. There we are. Hee. I can fill this in. Alright. This can serve as a reminder to go and refill these. There we go. Ta-da. Alrighty Alrighty. Continue the hassle that is making the logistics pack. Because my brain is like, do I have this set up right? Wait, did I get that iron? I don't remember. I do not remember. There we go. Now it's starting to become flush with iron plating. Haha. What mods are these? Or are there? So right now I'm only using the electric furnace mod. Typically I use that combined with the Will-O-the-Wisp just because I like to play on maps with a lot of trees and rocks and stuff as environmental hazards. So, yeah. So we only have one, but we have a higher evolution rate. So we have to deal with those little buggy bastards eventually. The little buggy bastards. Alright. Let's put my transport belt up here. That's important. And boop. There. Okay. Good. Good. Splendid. And, I think... Double check. Hold on. I kind of forgot the point of this. Wait, did I? Wait, no, hold on. Something's not quite right. Something's not quite right. No, I am a dingbat. What's new? Oh god, I'm like, wait, what do I need this for? What's this line? Oh, fuck. Okay, hold on. You need to back up. Back up. Okay. You, my friend, are gonna come over here, and guess what? You guys are gonna take an alternate route. Right here. And what you're gonna do is I need to go grab some more iron plates. Alright. Need to get more drills. Yes. Alright, so these guys are gonna make... Don't get frustrated. It's not worth getting frustrated over. It's okay. It's almost done. You're doing fine. No, wait, that's not right. No, get your ass back here. Okay, what do I need to make that? So you do need copper cabling, at which point you can turn that. Hold on. So copper cabling into electronic wire, so we're just gonna have it kind of stretched out here. You are in fact going this way, so that was fine. You're okay. It's fine. I'm not going to freak out. It's not worth the freak out. It's fine. The alt. It's always the alt. Okay, fine. I'm turning the alt on. There, you guys happy? You're not a fan of the Factorio community. They can be a little... yeah, I can understand why. I can understand. Okay. I'm just not... It's fine. We're all good. It's gonna be put together in one way or another. It's okay. I need another assembly machine. Pronto. Bunches. Demanding things to be one way to play the game. Damn. Okay. Like, I understand, I've met very demanding, or people who've just been, like, backseat gaming hard with Factorio, and I'm like, dude, I'm gonna need you to cool your biscuits, because right now, they are too hot. Not in a good way. Not in a good way, okay? Some of us like to play this game for fun. As much as that fun looks like anxiety. You know what I mean? Okay. Alright. As much as it looks like anxiety. Oh, dear gods. Alright, here we go. Get another assembly machine. Oh, dear. Okay. I need to get this up and running again. Though I would appreciate it if we didn't start an argument in the chat, though. Because we are chilling out. No need to fuss. Okay! Guess what? Double checking. Okay. So the iron plate goes in here. That makes... Wait, no. I feel like I'm missing something. Hold on. That needs iron plate? Is it already skimming off of something? I might have to... No, that's a full line. So... Wait. Wait. Wait, hold on. Electronic circuits, iron gear wheels, iron plate. Yeah, okay, I need to skim off the other one. I need to make sure everything is going to the right place real quick. So, copper plates go here, and then we have the iron plates that are skimming from this first line. No, these are not skimming from the first line. This is a full line. So that's a full line. Let's think of it like the main artery here. That's going into the circuit boards, right? That's a circuit board. Okay. Iron gears are going into here. This is what it needs. Okay, there we go. It's fine. Das is fine. It's very much fine. Hey. Yes. It's good. It's good. It's no reason to panic. Hey. It's a full line. Yes. I'm gonna give it a little bit of breathing room. There we go. And then we're gonna throw it down here. Make some more of these. Make an iron chest. Fine. Green science! It is green! Yay! That does not mean it's safe for the environment, but who cares about that? Actually, put this on this side because if I remember correctly, I do have that going. So we want it to be, and I'm gonna limit it to 3 tiles. The irony. Oh dear. Okay. Alrighty. That's all connected. Double checking. Yes. Okay, just hook it up. As the game saves, like, Alright. Cool. Yep, all it needs is a little dose of speed and it'll be fine. Yeah, the blue science. Yeah, blue science can get a little rough, but we're gonna be fine. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and we're just gonna let the green science... Oh, I don't even have the green science pack yet. What am I talking about? We just have the ingredients to make it, so I'm about to hook that up real quick. There we go. Okay. Bonk. And get a few more of those, get these stocked up, and then when I get this hooked up, I'm gonna go grab a coffee. Oh, dear. Coffee. Alrighty, so for the green science pack, all we need are transport belts and inserters, and we already have those. So, well, why? I kind of boxed in. Well, that's fine. That's okay. I'm alright with that. Hey, it's pretty simple though. I mean, up, down, all around. At your mom's house, having some apple pie. It's good. Alright. And box. Now, like I said, this is not its final form by no means. This is literally just a temporary setup. I do like me some coffee. I like my seasonal creamers as well, because I am a sugar and cream kind of gal. God damn it, who said you could play an ad in the background, you bitch? Gah! I thought I was safe. I was not safe. You gosh darn critter. Fuck it. I'll just have the regular sound on then. Alright, hang on. Hang on, I was like, oh, I'm gonna play some Subnautica music in the background. No! You're not allowed. You're not allowed to have fun on YouTube anymore. It's all ads now. Bullshit. It's fucking annoying. Okay. Make sure this is set up correctly. Yep, got it. That is actually annoying, is all the ads they have on YouTube, and if you use an ad blocker, it's like, oh, you can't use YouTube because fucking bullshit. What's your favorite creamer? Ooh. Oh, one. Temporary solutions are the most permanent. Is this first time playing? No, it's not. I haven't played in a while, like a few months. Last time I played, well, actually I played last month, but I had a serious migraine. Because I've been trying to get my partner to play this with me. Let's get the gear. But I do have like over 600 hours clocked on this game, so. Yeah! It is bullshit with the ads. My favorite creamer, oof. Neutral ground, okay. I like Southern Pecan. It's smooth, it's got a bit of caramel in it, it's nice. You can pair it with anything, it's good. But I do like my seasonal stuff too, which does mean I do like pumpkin spice coffees. However, I only like them for a certain amount of time. I don't like them year-round, and I don't like them too early in the season. October and like mid-November is where it's at, and then it's like, okay, moving on to like peppermint, regular mint, maybe like some ginger flavored stuff. Yes. And for spring, there's a blueberry creamer. That stuff is actually really good. If you've never had it before, I highly suggest. Blueberry coffee, not bad, not gonna lie. I know it sounds like an odd combo, but it's good. Yeah. But there we go, we have our green science pack. It's not bad. Favorite method of brewing? I don't really have one. It's just coffee is coffee to me. Which I know is sacrilege. Like, I know, but it's like, I don't have many methods or available methods to make coffee. My mom has a French press because it's cheap. You know, it's cheap, it's easy. It doesn't make too much of a mess. That and my mom will never touch a mechanical coffee pot ever again. Which I'm okay with. Pumpkin spice isn't too bad. Never tried blueberry coffee though. As much spaghetti on a repeat playthrough means some incredible things are coming, and I'm here for it. Don't worry, don't freak out. I'm freaking out, but I always freak out. It's part of the process. This is one of those scenarios where it's like, you gotta trust the process. I'm gonna freak out about this later on, okay? This is, like, in a few hours, I'm gonna freak out about this, do a complete overhaul, and it's gonna be straight-lined. But for right now, we just need it to work. We need to get our way to better equipment, and then it's gonna be a complete, like, okay, here we go. Because the thing is, I'm not like my mother. I don't use blueprints. I don't like using blueprints because it's like, I don't know where this is going because I did not make it. I did not make this. I do not recognize this. Hey, this is not mine. I mean, it's supposed to be spaghetti. Spaghetti mess, and the spaghetti mess is fine. Spaghetti mess is fine because you know what? You can go back through that spaghetti mess and clean it up and have it be like a nice premium bubble. Yeah. All right. Just making space. All right. The factory must grow. I'm trying to remember where my typical cutoff point is. Let's see. So I think we have fast inserters. I'm gonna go ahead and start replacing those. Spaghetti is always fun. I may be spaghetti, but I am free. Let's go ahead and get another boiler going. Yeah, I've got plenty for that. Yeah, get another boiler going. Bleep. Oh, shoot. First playthrough, spaghetti is to be expected. Oh, yeah. Spaghetti means you choose the spaghetti. Indeed. I usually mean. Add a little garlic in there, too. Make it fun. Don't look at how many saves that started with spaghetti. Oh, no. Oh, God. Sometimes I'm just... The way my brain works, it's a pit. It's a hellion. Because it's like, I need... The first thought is like, okay, I forgo prettiness. It kind of just for efficiency, like, let's just get this done. Let me get, like, the good shit first. And then we'll worry about organization, having everything in an allotted area. Let's get automation 2, and then the last part... No, the last 3 sections that I'm going to use. So here's how it's going to go. Automation 2, advanced material processing, electric energy distribution, and logistics 2. And then, now that's going to probably take a hot minute, but, you know, we'll be okay. Does the power actually need to be upgraded? No, I just need to get coal and stuff in there. I should probably get a better coal system going. Is autistic. Okay, well then. Alright. Here. So... But... That's typically how I do it. Doop doop doo. Did I not hit it? No. No? There we go. I forgot to hit start research. Derp. Okay, so I don't need a boiler just yet, but what I do need to do is... I need to get better things here. Bow. And then... momentarily, we will go up. Cancer's tumor, that just goes whenever a new assembler can't fit. The spaghetti mall is life. Oh dear. Boop. And then boop. There's a pole in the way. Nah. Okay, hang on. Fighting against the machine. Ah. There we go. Full power! Go, my children, go! Alright. I need to replace this. This is not working. No, no, no. Stop. 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 Okay. I need some more plate. You his plate? You his plate. Okay. 2 more, please. Boop. There we are. Much better. I need to make sure I can actually access them.
Stop standing in the way! Whee!
Boop. There we are. Yay. Yeah, I don't think people are ready for the autistic meltdown that is me reconstructing all of this. I halfway want to do it off screen just because. That shit is not fun. And it happens every time I play. It's unavoidable. There we go. Don't throw the stone in there. How much do you have? 121? Alright. Cool. I can think of exactly one process that they could be used for in a sensible way. Yeah, I don't really care for the electric boilers. I like the electric furnaces. Why am I over here? No. They just seem like a waste of power, personally. Like, I know I could save up those and just be like, oh, I'm going to use these exclusively for trains or cars or things like that, X, Y, and Z, but otherwise it's just sitting there, unused, sad, and alone. Alright. Get to work there, Nathan, Link, and Dury. Alright then. Okay. Need to keep an eye on this first boiler. Like to use the coal. Okay. Alright. Let's see. What has the radar found? Is that oil? Oil! That shit is mine! Okay. That's gonna be a problem. Ooh, those are gonna be bigger problems because I have not. So the evolution is upped. So yeah. Alright, I'm gonna start replacing things slowly but surely. Bada bing, bada boom, bada boy. Alright. Let's get another gun turret. I like to have 3. And a shit ton of ammo. Yeah. There. So that way, when I replace the furnaces, cool too. You can fit modules in them. Yeah. It's awesome. Ugh, big stretch. Alright. Oh shoot, these ran out of red. Okay. Automation. I know it's not gonna... Well, actually, no, it is gonna finish that up. Cool. Alright, thanks for dropping by, Jake. I'll be here. So... next up is the advanced material processing, but we're gonna give it a moment to buffer itself with more... stuff. Well, yeah, I need to make some of my own, really. Honestly, because right now it's kind of slow. Slow going. Okay. It can't be replaced or removed for fear of total collapse. I don't know about that. I think I'm a roll with just replacing shit. Because that way it just consumes the old thing, turns it into a new thing. You know, it's fine. It'll be fine. I'm gonna go grab a coffee. I'll be right back. You guys, if bugs decide to overrun the factory, just scream really loudly in chat. I'll totally hear you guys. Alright, I'll be back in like a minute. Are we dead? Are we dead yet? No, we're not dead. The bugs haven't found us. Oh, fantastic. They're about to. I imagine. The pollution is about to be outrageous in this bitch. Alright. Tuck my braid back in, because good lords. I'm gonna have to start. I'm gonna have to get my bandanas and silks and stuff and actually iron press them. My god, it's that time of year. The 50-hour-old stone furnace smelter. Oh, gods. Your entire steel supply that you suddenly remember about when it runs out of coal. Like, shit. Yeah. Totally, I remember that. Fucking 20 hours later. Oh, man, it's been a while since I've gotten some steel. Oh. Oh, jeez. Alright, I'm just gonna... Okay, so... I feel like the first attack we're going to have is gonna come from... Hold on. I'm gonna set these on the side. Man, they are not too far away. Go. It's gonna happen when I least expect it, and then I'm going to have a wrathful vengeance in mine heart. Go and destroy them all. Which is perfect, exactly what I like. Right. Technically I could take a little bit of that. Just, you know. Yeah, that's gonna have to be redone. Anywho, and let's just set up a gun turret by here because, you know, it's loud. They're gonna go for that first. So here you go, buddy. I'm debating whether or not I want to stream later tonight because I partially do, since we're gonna have a Twitch-only stream tomorrow. Which is not to everybody's flavor, by the by. So... Oh, Easter. Whether I want to play WoW, or if I want to draw. Is it empty? Oh, it's empty. Meanwhile, Copper over here is like... full. Copper just becomes so obsolete later in the game, it's ridiculous. I was like, huh, where did my radar coverage go? What do you mean there's no power? What do you mean it's been out for half an hour? How did I not notice? Just on your train, just taking a nice jaunt through the map, like, oh, this is kind of nice. Wait a second. Hold on. Wait. No. No. No! That's freaking fantastic. Why am I doing that? The hell? No, I just want to... I'm just gonna borrow some of these, and I'm gonna manufacture them myself. And then some of that. Chill here, have the coffee. Oh, that's hilarious. Now, I will say I'm a little crazy about power, because I'm like,
I need to have multiple energy sources so that way everything's fine.
the only thing I will forget is the science packs. It's like, giving my boys the food they need.
To do science!
Copper is obsolete late game. Clearly you haven't played until low density structures. It's been a while. It's been a while. I need to get Tom to play this game. Until late game and have him be freaking out over shit like, where is this? Meanwhile, I'm just on my little train going, are there any bugs around perchance? I have a nuke in the back that I wish to use. That's like my favorite part of this entire game, by the by. Is shooting bugs. This is, the building of the factory is nice, but, you know. I am but a simple woman. I like blood, death, destruction, grenades, things like that. Things that go boom. Ooh, shotgun. Ooh. Alright. I'm just looking at that line and it's frustrating me. It's like... I want to improve you, but it's time. It takes time. Much time. Alright. In game Factorio, you actually need more copper than iron. Which is what resources spawns are actually balanced towards, so it's very common to have a ridiculous amount of copper patches around the spawn. Yeah. I need to start planning the depots. Okay. I'm just very worried about that one spot. I might take a trip up there, actually, and go eliminate them while I have the chance. So I'm going to shorten the need on that, and then get a bunch of these going. Okay. Boop. Okay, let's drop off some coal at the boilers, and then we're just gonna pay a little trip. We're just gonna pay him a visit. I just want to say hi. That's all I want to do. I just want to say hello. That's it. My repair packs. Alright. Hello? Ah, it's a good thing I came up here. Alright. So that should last them for a while. Going through my stuff. Boop. I'm actually going to take another turret with me. Alright. Come along, little guns. Let us be going. So that way I have a quick path back. In case shit goes south, because it can. I'm under no illusions that I'm invincible. Ooh! Oh! Like that! Oh gods! I think it's C? Spacebar. Keep running. There we go. Yeah! Alright. I scattered a little too close to them. It was just like, ooh. Nope. Alright, hold on. Okay, yeah, they're a little hyperactive, so I need to do my usual doodad. Just got a little too close. They got a little angry. Okay. You know, that's okay. There you are. You can cover yourself. But we need to get these guys out of here. Get them out of here! Okay, good. Perfect. No spitters. No spitters. There we go. Perfect. Nice. All I have to do is repair them. Ah, bring it over here. Nice. Okay. There we go. That problem is solved. Right? Right. Defeat. For now. That's a small bug swarm, though, so it's not much. Nice. Funny side effect of electric furnaces is that it makes coal mining almost completely useless immediately. Mm-hmm. It can. That's for damn sure. Alright. Those guys are taken care of. It's these at the bottom that's going to be a problem. Alright. How much do you have? Good. Let's just kind of stock you up here. Right. Kind of just start filling this in, because either way I'm going to be coming back through and, you know, mending it all. I should make another scientist. Yeah. Have another scientist join the lot. Splendid. Go ahead and make that. Yeah. Nice. Engineer camping with turrets, while repairing them frantically. Are you sure this isn't Team Fortress 2? Shh! Don't mention that here. Oh god. Oh dear. Who is this? How the fuck do you say that? Atsplugs? Okay, okay. Let's go down the list. This is Nathan, that's Link, that's Dury, that's Atsplugs. I don't think we should release Atsplugs into the world. I don't think we're ready for that. Atsplugs. The fuck kind of name is that? Atsplugs. Space age eventually? Mayhaps. I might. When I actually... Maybe if the DLC goes on sale, which, I mean, winter sales are coming up, so we'll see. I actually have the money for it, but maybe. I hesitate to say something because I don't want to risk it. I'll jinx the game, and I just... Ugh. I don't want to jinx the game. Okay, so that's done. Oh, engines. Ugh. Belt immunity, but I like just being moved around by belts. I'm never getting that. Are you kidding me? Okay, we need logistics too. Yes. Go ahead and start replacing things. Slowly but surely, so... Ah, yes. Well, the question here is, do I actually want to... I think what I'll do instead of, like, having connected there, I'll just have, like, a different spot here. Just make 2 of these for the time being. Wagon, ew. Literally never does sales, does it? Oh man. Thing is, I bought this like during COVID, so it was pretty cheap. I think it was like, what, $10, $15 at the time? Midnight Deep Dive? No, I did not. It's kinda... No, I did not see the deep dive. Oddly enough, my friend hasn't messaged me about it either. But then again, they're probably working overtime. Scare with the hurricane and all. Yeah. Hurricane Imelda. Or, is it Imelda? I think it's Imelda. I believe it is. 2. I was kind of worried that would make landfall. Just tell the hurricane no. Just set up the hurricane, anti-hurricane fans. Oh, there's this guy I watch. He's a meteorologist. Fucking... He makes shit ton of jokes about, oh, I guess we'll just set up the weather machines and, you know, push the hurricane back out to sea. Just let me turn the fan on. Click. There are people out there who actually believe that shit. And it's just... A part of me wants to laugh, and another part of me just wants to be like, are you... Okay. You know, maybe it's for the best that humanity is doomed. Maybe it's for the best. Okay, there we go. Let's make a second hurricane. They cancel each other out, basic math. You can't legally destroy your house if you don't consent to it making landfall. Intentional. Dear gods. Oh, man. Oh, dear. It's fucking... It's like, yeah, my dad has been freaking out. Because my dad lives, he lives right in the coast of North Carolina, so he's been like, I gotta get shit ready! He's been like, I gotta get shit ready for the last 2 weeks. Which, I'm sorry, that man could survive a zombie outbreak and be fine. He's a little ridiculous at times. So I bet he's like, well, damn. I did all this prep work. And for what? Sounds like shit should be ready now! Oh, gods. Okay, I think the ads are about to roll, so we're gonna take a 5-minute break. And we'll be back to this, and we're probably gonna go on that meltdown here soon, so yay! We'll be back. I'll put some music on for you guys. Alright. There's an entire 15-second delay between YouTube and Twitch. Yeah, unfortunately, YouTube has some massive delays, of which I have it set to where it's like, it's as quick as plausible, but yeah, YouTube is weird. YouTube is weird when it comes to their stuff. It's like, okay, whatever. Okay. There's no open both YouTube and Twitch. Twice the other half the button. 15-second delay. Oh my god, it's me on a 15-second delay. Sounds awful. In his defense, yeah, they got fucked up by Helene. Yeah. Last year. It was last year. Was it last year? I think it was last year. My brain says it's last year. It's fucking... yeah. But, I mean, my dad's pretty good about, like... Listen, my dad is, like, a... I hesitate to say prepper because that has such a negative connotation. Says I logged in from a place called Ogre. I wish I was joking. What? Ah, yes, you've hailed from Ogre. Ogre the Ogre Hills. Oh, dear gods. Yeah. But my dad's always been a... sounds like a boxer in a fantasy world. That would actually be pretty cool, actually. Yeah. Yeah. But my dad's always been a quote-unquote prepper. Not like a doomsday prepper or anything. He doesn't believe in that shit. He's like, that's bullshit. Why did I make another fucking boiler? It's fine. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. It's for later. That's what it is. It's for later. There we go. Boop. Didn't even prepare to wake up today. I'm not a good prepper. You know what? I know why I made another fucking thing, because I thought it was the steam engine. It's not the steam engine. But only mentally. Yeah, but I wouldn't necessarily say my dad is one of those kind of preppers, you know? The world's gonna end, oh my god! I need to, like, bulk buy things and make everybody's lives miserable because of it. The fucking rapture's coming. That bullshit. I will die instantly in the apocalypse, but I won't be caught off guard. No, my dad's like, fucking hurricane 2-3 weeks out? Yeah. Alright. I got this shit. How? You hang on, you hang on. I'll be ready in about 2 days. And he just kind of lives by that, you know? So when Helene happened, I think that was like the first time I was actually quite worried for my dad, because it's like, Dad, you live right on the coast. What are you gonna do? And he's like, I'm going to Virginia. I'm getting the fuck out of Dodge. Now, thankfully, the house was still standing when he got back. He was like, oh, it's just flooded. That's fine. I've dealt with flooded housing before. So he was fine. Now, there was, I forget when this was, but there was a funny instance. Now, I have 2 brothers. They are both 5 to 8 years older than me. Well, not both. You know, my middle brother is 5 years older than me. My eldest brother is 8 years older than me. So, my middle brother is fucking crazy. Is the best way to put it. He is fucking insane. At time. Well, all the time. It's so hard to explain it. Reminds me of that tweet. Sell the house to who? Ben? Fucking Aquaman? Who's gonna buy this? Fucking Aquaman or the dolphins? Both my brothers have stabbed me. Ah, yes, brotherly love. My brother was caught up, and I forget which hurricane it was, because most of my family lives in North Carolina. He got caught up in one of the hurricanes, and unfortunately he lives in an area with a lower elevation, so it flooded everything. Like, the reports that were coming out of his town where people were being evacuated via helicopter because their houses, like, the water was up to the fucking attic, right? And it's an older area, so older housing with they actually have attics, which is unfathomable where I live. They don't even have basements here, but anywho, not part of the story. So my dad and my eldest brother kept calling my middle brother like, hey, where are you? Hey, are you somewhere safe? And he wouldn't pick up his phone because he kept saying, I'm not leaving. And it was understandable because he had just bought the house, right? He had just been medically or honorably discharged due to a medical issue. He fucked up his back and his leg, aka. And he just bought a house. So he was like, I'm not leaving my house. This is my fucking house. You can't remove me from my fucking house. Fuck you, hurricane. Fuck you, nature. Come and get me. Well, guess what? She did. So the next thing we know, we haven't heard from my brother in several days since the hurricane hit, and we're all watching, like, the newspaper, looking for, like, can we say that he's missing? We don't know if he's missing. Maybe we'll just call the PD and say, hey, we haven't gotten in contact with this guy. We're looking at the newspapers, seeing, because typically what they do is people they found, people who are dead, etc., right? So, we're all freaking out over it. And then all of a sudden, like the fucking madman that he is, he pops up on the news. My brother pops up on the news while this lady is just giving the forecast and saying, oh, this is what's going on, this is the preparations they're making, and, you know, if you need help, go. And there's my brother in the fucking background with his dog named Dipstick in a fucking kayak. Just kayaking down the fucking road. They're like, never mind, his ass is fine. Stop calling him. House almost burned down. Other than that, nothing happens. I live in an apartment. Can't even die in a fire like a normal homeowner. Oh, and blizzards. Sometimes the highway closes because of landslides. Occasionally cougars show up and eat people's pets. Being American sounds exciting. It's not. I don't recommend it. Most people on the internet can't even label my country on a map. Oh no. America! Fuck yeah! Listen. I can't say shit about hurricanes. Now, I have lived through a few hurricanes, having lived in Florida for 8 years. But I live in tornado country now. I live dead set in Tornado Alley now. So it's like, this is life. This is life. Alright. Okay. Which, I have plenty of tornado stories. I've had, like, just... like, you know how they're... I don't know how to say it. Like, it's... I know people are like, oh, tornadoes are so scary. You just sound like a junkie because you're always talking about it. And I'm like, no, I accept. Tornadoes are a part of life out here. You just fucking live with it. If it happens, it happens. What does matter is whether you are prepared or not. That's what matters. There we go. Hit by the edge of a hurricane once, almost fucking dies on my way to work and has to call off work because the road was flooded. Yeah, if you live by the motto, turn around, don't drown. Thing is, you never want to assume the water is still. Assume that bitch is deep, especially if you can't see it. Like, see into it, you know? Murder water! Hit by a hurricane, head on. Just kayak down the river. Kayak with your dog to work. Because that's what my brother was doing. He was kayaking to work. He was like, fuck it. I'm going to work. Fuck all y'all. They're like, dude, work is closed. It's flooded. I don't give a shit. Tornado junkie, bro, be snorting the wind. Out here like Reed Timmer. Give me the good shit. I'm content with fire season. Tornadoes throw things places, and I don't want to have to go out on a 10-mile drive to pick my stuff up out of someone else's yard. Or, you know, wake up and you're in Kansas all... That actually happened. There have been several people, and the thing is, this is normal. It's not a rare occurrence. It is normal. There have been people who literally have slept through fucking, like, above EF2 tornadoes. And have woken up in Kansas before. As much as I say that as a joke in regards to, oh, the Wizard of Oz, we're not in Kansas anymore. That is an actual thing. That is an actual thing. And it's fucking insane to me. Yeah, Kansas is awful. Like, have you heard anything out of Kansas? It is so dead up there. And Arkansas isn't any better. I don't like the shit that comes out of Arkansas. Nobody does. Aside from Queso, but we don't, you know, he's a sweetie pie. He's a sweetheart. My dementia-ridden grandma lives there. Kansas. Oh, lords. Oh. Oh, dear. It's just, I don't... Oh, shoot, biscuits. Alright, I'm gonna need some more plating. Oh.
Oh, oh, oh.
Nope. But... Nice. I thought Kansas was made up of for the Wizard of Oz until I was like 16. Oh god. My mother is petrified of the actress who plays the Wicked Witch of the West. Like, for the longest time, she'd be like, oh, that woman scares me. Even as an adult, if there's like a scene from, especially with the witch's cackle, she'll just startle and she's like, don't do that. He knows too much. Someone shut it down now. They can't know that Kansas isn't real. It's a government cover-up. Oh, God. No. It's like I would love to go and visit Kansas, you know, see Salt Lake City and all that stuff, but I would never want to live there. That shit, nah, bro. I've lived in the plains for too damn long. It sucks out here. It genuinely does. Oh, wait, what city am I what's in Kansas? In Kansas City. But wait, no, there's two variations, isn't there? Hold on, my geography is... Somebody snoted... Somebody snorted too much wind. Somebody snorted too much tornado today. Oh, yeah. Sorry, guys. Isn't it in Kansas, right? In Kansas City. Why was I thinking Salt Lake City is in Kansas? What the fuck? That's what I was thinking. It was in, like, there's one side that's in Missouri and one side that's in Kansas. Gods. Alright. I was doing something and then I got distracted hardcore. Just like, leave. I'll replace all these. All this. So that way. And I need to set up some decent chests off to the side. Because when I start having my flip out, which I don't know if we'll get to it this stream, but when I do, I just need the spot to be clear so I can have all my chests and things. Does anything even exist in America outside of California and the East Coast? Like, what actually is there? Mountains, crags, plateaus, plains, angry buffaloes, and a small majority of angry white people. Yes. Corn and corn! The mass amounts of corn and soybeans, so... So much. Do you know how versatile corn is? There's so much corn out here. Corn. Texas. Fuck Texas. Texas actually sucks. Fight me. Oh my gosh. The fucking drive to Texas. I went to Texas for an event. And the fucking drive to Texas was so bad. And the thing was, I carpooled with two other friends to go there, right? And the guy who was driving us has like this big like essentially a mom van. I need more over here. Damn. He essentially has this mom van. And, he's like, okay, everyone. You need to shit and piss, do so now, because for the next 14 hours, we're not stopping unless it's for gas. Otherwise, kiss your ass goodbye. 14 hours. 14 fucking hours of driving. Oh my gods. And it's not a boring drive per se, it's just, it is. The roads are atrocious. I don't think they're as atrocious as they are out here in Oklahoma. It's just, ugh. Brother, brother, Can't imagine how the fuck y'all manage to drive for hours at a time and call that shit normal. I know, right? It's fucking ridiculous. But it was this one time, we just drove 14 hours from where I live all the way down to about 2 hours out from the border. We were 2 hours away from the border. I was halfway tempted to go, you know what? Fuck it. Let's go to Mexico. We want a real party, go to Mexico. Fuck this shit. Dear, I was not impressed with the people there. I really wasn't. Not the people at the event. The people at the event were close friends, but the people we were surrounded by in the town, and it wasn't a small town either. It was like I don't even know, like it had more than 1,000 people. More than that. They were just weird. And I moved around a lot as a kid, so I've experienced different groups and how, you know, culture is, and these people were just fucking weird. It's like, y'all live like this? Shit. Damn, bitch. That was the best part about living in Europe. You drive for 3 hours in your whole new country. Ogres aren't allowed to use a roadway anyways. My shitty little desolate corner of Europe doesn't have a single road where you can drive for more than an hour without getting anywhere. Jeez. Oh my god, I was on one road in Colorado once, like, holy shit, we did 3 hours and literally only saw one sign. Just like an empty ghost road. Never again. There is, okay. So, there's something, and I hear about it in the Northern Plains and Dakotas as well, but people don't get it as bad. Prairie madness. Prairie madness is a real thing. Prairie madness is also very dangerous. So prairie madness is basically when you know how when people are like, oh, you need your sea legs, you need to learn how to keep your eyes on the horizon? Same thing, only a little different. We also live in a village called Ape or App. Or lives where Dr. Doom is from. Oh shit. Ah shit. Dead. Oh dear. Oh god, sinus is kicking up. Fucking ragweed. Who says I'm not Dr. Doom? But something they tell people when they, especially if you're not used to living out in the plains, is to, especially if you're out by a field, don't do like a 360, don't even do a 180, just look in one direction and stay in that one direction, because you will get lost so quickly. There's this one road that people, unfortunately, I took this road a long ass time ago when I first moved here. Basically, if you don't want to pay the tolls, or if you don't want to deal with the traffic on the primary highway to Oklahoma City, there is this country road, and it's fairly well maintained. It has one gas station, but that gas station has been closed since the 1980s, and they say it's open. It is not. That thing is never fucking open. I don't know why they say it's open, but it's not. And it's a long ass straight road through the prairie, and all around you is just tall prairie grass. Like, tall enough to go past your shoulders a little bit, but not, like, well, I'm 5'8", so, you know, it's about that tall. Right? Fucking, there are so many people who actually get lost, and it's a 4-hour strip. It's just one road. It doesn't have any turnoffs. It doesn't have any stopping points aside from that one gas station that doesn't have anybody or anything there. it's just prairie. There are people who have legitimately gone crazy going down that road because they stopped to either take a piss, they stopped to call somebody. There's very little reception on this road, by the way, because it's out in the middle of fucking nowhere. And what does get out is typically calls to emergency services. And they'll go out there, and it's just this very disheveled looking person who's like in the throes of despair. They're like, I never thought I would get out of here. And it's like, yeah, it's only a 4-hour road. It's a 4-hour road? Yep. Oh, blueprint. It's cool. Just gotta keep these supplied because I really want to start getting this organized. Organized. Never, ever take that road. Like, there's nothing horrible, like, there's no serial killers or murderers going up. It's just fucking awful. It's a genuinely awful experience to go down that road. There's nothing there. It's just prairie lands. And it's, like, yeah. You don't want to take a break. At all. At all. Period. It's awful. Too tall. Chop her down. Finally, the lawful, evil country road. Oh dear. I need to go check on that. Just let me grab... It does not take you home to West Virginia. Oh, lords. Oh dear. Boop. Inventory full. Yeah. I know the highway is fucking, especially if you decide to take toll-less roads, are annoying because there's a lot of turnoffs and ramps and things, but hey, at the very least, the highway is one of the few decently built roads in Oklahoma, but it's only in OKC. Everywhere else sucks. And don't get me started on Dallas. I despise Dallas so much. I despise Dallas, Texas so fucking much. It's like, why are you doing construction right now? Why is there always construction? Why do you have this many lanes? Why are these lanes, like, not fucking moving? They never fucking move. It's just an inch by inch by inch by inch. It took us several hours to get through Dallas. Oh my gosh, Dallas was atrocious. And don't even think about going in the fucking country roads around Dallas, because they're fucking packed as well. I don't understand how anybody can live in Dallas. It's anarchy. Isn't Dallas like 2B, 2T of city building? Fucking, I don't know. It's just atrocious. I hate it so much. It does have a nice airport though, that is true. It isn't even a city, it's just someone's Sims game running at 4K latency. 4K latency. Oh my gosh. At the very least, they had a Waffle House. That was the only saving grace, was the Waffle House. I actually quite liked the Waffle House there, because we went to the Waffle House after the event, and everything was fine. Oh. Oh. Ah. Waffle House! I love me a Waffle House. Waffle House is awesome. Y'all ever been to a Waffle House before? Ironically enough, I have never borne witness to a Waffle House brawl. It's always been super chill. Like, the times my mom would take me would be like 4 or 5 in the morning, and we'd just be like the only person in there aside from the employees, and maybe that one drunk guy in the corner who's like sitting there zoning out. Like, fucking hells. Right? It was a very chill experience. If you go to a Waffle House and there is no brawl, you are legally required to start one. Arrest this woman! Nah. Nah. I like the chill vibes of a Waffle House. Soothing. Though there were quite a few brawls at a Dunkin' Donuts before that I've borne witness to. I saw a map recently which was like, which city is every country the most ashamed of? And my country was marked as no worse city. People are ashamed of entire country. God damn. Whew. Sheesh, I don't know which one that would be for America. I imagine it would be like, oh god, there's so many cities though in the country, so it's like, I don't know. I mean, we do basically have one city and a bunch of rural bumfuck nowhere. That's basically Oklahoma. We have one city. We don't talk about Tulsa. Like, Tulsa could be nice. It's just, the way it's run is, leaves much to be desired. And the fact is, they keep trying to wash out the history of it. Is like, why, though? But why? Salt Lake, Kansas. Kansas side. Ah, yes, the mythical Salt Lake City in Kansas. Doom be ashamed of you all being ashamed of his homeland. Or like Wisconsin. Nothing interesting, full of racist white people, and mostly just makes cheese and potatoes. Ugh, that's a shame. I love cheese and potatoes, especially that combo right there. I'll take the cheese and potatoes. Wisconsin is also our most alcoholic state. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. What a coincidence. Everyone here is not— Are you sure you're not in Wisconsin? Bro just lives in European Wisconsin. Alright, here we go. Electrical poles. Oh, dear gods. This is like the slow part that I do not enjoy. Minus the funny accents. Yeah. I genuinely do. Similar climate, too. Man. I used to live in, Ocala, Florida. That's such a mixed bag. Because a part of me really liked Ocala, I just don't like living... Because, okay, so fucking... Wisconsin versus Latvia. Winner keeps the cheese. Or Latvia, pardon. Latvia, what the fuck am I thinking? Ugh. My brain's still a little broken. Brr. 600 years more history than Wisconsin and nothing to show for it. I mean, you got cheese and alcohol. That's something. That's something. Oh, dear. We do have a few castles, though. Oh, that is cool. Neat. But Ocala is a funny place in Florida. It's probably more developed now, but it started out as, like, the original plans for it was to be like a retirement area that, like, literally they were expecting only 100 people to live there. That was the plan, was like, okay, 100 senior citizens and then some, you know, nursing facilities and a PD. It's just keep it very small. It was literally just gonna be like a senior village. And then truck. Literally no reason for you to be doing that, but okay. Like, but because of, I guess, the market at the time and the economy, when they built the houses and everything, the housing was super, super cheap. They only built, like, I think 20 houses. And they thing was, it was kind of interesting because the housing was actually built to last. It was built to withstand, and it's such a foreign concept nowadays, to me, at least now. It was actually built to withstand the weather that was going on, you know. It was built to last through hurricanes. It was built in case, you know, it flooded. It had all these, they were really nice houses. And the best part was, they were super fucking cheap. Because they're like, oh, senior citizens are gonna live here. No need to charge out the wazoo. And that was the ideology at the time, was no need to charge so much money. It's fucking cheap. Whatever. Who cares? And then a bunch of young people moved in instead. Which the companies were like, we did not see that coming. Really? Really? And then it became a small town. And then there was another town, I actually don't remember the name of it, but it became part of the Ocala jurisdiction. And that eventually fused together, and then they started building a city in between. Isn't there a city in Florida that's basically entirely made of suburban cottage hellscape with canals everywhere that floods every time someone sneezes because it's a horrible idea? Yes! And we never go there. The people are weird. Fucking, like, racist weird. That's a thing. I despise... Because I lived in Florida for 8 years. I moved around all over. And predominantly, my mom would keep to areas that had, like, super chill. I need to get another boiler going. Not a boiler. Yeah. Quite literally, my mom would just be like, okay, what's the population like? You know? I don't want to live around a bunch of just... I don't want to live around a bunch of white people. We need a diverse population here. That's the only way we're gonna, like, thrive, alright? Right? Fucking cannot deal with this the ideology of white is right bullshit is like, it is so fucking annoying. So I've lived in mixed communities and mixed populations, and that's where I'm like, ah, yes, this is wonderful. Ah, especially, oh, food. It's like where I live right now is so depressing because we have 2 ethnic restaurants. That's it. And the one restaurant that my mom and I like going to the most, last year it got firebombed. It got fucking firebombed. Ugh. But it's like, it was no biggie in where I used to live to be like, okay, where do you want to go out to eat? And you had a slew of options. You can go to a Jamaican restaurant, you can go to a Cuban restaurant, you can go to a Puerto Rican restaurant. Yes, there's a huge difference. Not a lot of Mexican places, but, you know, it's okay. There was Thai, fucking... You could... The only place we did not have... Correction. One place we did not have any Indian restaurants. That was always a perplexing thing to me. I was like, huh, that's weird. Maybe if you go, like, further towards the Panhandle, but Central Florida, you could not, for the longest time, find an Indian restaurant. It was weird. It's like, what? You guys got a prejudice against them? Hello? Hello? Keep this stocked. Bruh. Radar. Wow. Oh, I didn't realize these would be yellow. Cool. Kind of started dig. No, wait, there's a passage right here. Interesting. Alright, let me go grab some road. Which flavor of pagan are you? Oof. I'd like to say generalized, just because I don't... I know I do hang out with a bunch of Norse pagans, but even that's iffy. I don't really go along with the Norse stuff. It gets a little, I'm gonna be honest, it gets a little white supremacy sometimes if you're not careful who you hang out with. I'm very leery of it. But I just say generalized paganism. Because, I mean, there's so much in the world. Right? Alright, here we go. Haha. Okay. So much in the world, you gotta keep an open mind. You know? No point in being like, this is the way it is, and this is the only way, and it's the right thing, and anything else is wrong. It's just, number one, boring, number two, annoying, and kind of sad. You know? You like the taste of food. I like food, okay? But it's like, I can't necessarily, because they're all to a certain... Hold on. Motorcycle. I choose motorcycle, anywho. It's just... I don't know. Because the culture I technically come from, unfortunately, there isn't a lot of, it's difficult for me to vocalize just because my brain is like, ugh. But there isn't a lot of it left, the paganism from that area, at least the old world stuff. It was kind of, you know, fucking eradicated. I mean, quite literally, my family was not allowed to speak their native language for generations and had to hide it in books and shit in their houses because of the Catholic Church. So it's like, that's great. Fantastic. Here you go. I don't necessarily care for is it? I think it's called Remova. I don't really fall in lieu with that, even though it's technically a revival of the old variation, but a story of literally every place in Europe. Have you considered Baltic paganism? Yes, actually. That's kind of where I fall in line with, I guess you could say. There we go, connecting all of this. I have a few books on it, but, you know, it's all over the damn place. All over the damn place. Wait, you only mentioned it was so fun fact, my family is, at least part of it, because it's a mix, it's all mixed, but predominantly, and the way I was raised, it's a Lithuanian household, so, yeah. Meanwhile, my dad was native with Scottish, so yeah. Yeah. It's weird, I know, but that's why I go. It's a little, you know, it's generalized. That's why I generalize things, because then people go, oh, so you follow only this one thing, and I'm like, I don't have enough information on that one thing because there isn't a lot of information out there, especially with where I live, you know. And in America, it's not exactly like, unfortunately, you know, part of the area I live in is the Bible Belt, so that kind of thing is frowned upon to the point where you could lose your job if somebody suspects that you are non-conforming. So, yeah. I've had people throw beer bottles at me just for wearing quote-unquote satanic clothing, aka I was wearing a black shirt. And I dyed my hair a little darker. Not black, but a darker brown, just because I thought it was cute. Right? So, apparently that's satanic. But, whatever. Alright, what do I need to set down? But yeah. God, this is living under other people's bullshit for generations. Yeah.
Hi, Lisa. What? Hello, cat. Yeah. You had a good nap? You had a good cat nap?
He's a good boy. Yeah. It's a little weird just because, God, when my family came over here, my great-great-grandfather, he was running basically from Nazis and the Soviet Union and Lithuania.
Oh, meow. Yes, he's a good boy. You haven't caused any trouble today.
But went to the UK, then over to America, and basically he was like, okay, Lithuanian, like the language, is banned in the house because you need to be American. But the thing was, he understood English very, very well. He just could not speak it. It's fucking hilarious. One story is, from my biological grandparent, he sent her to a Catholic school only for a year before he realized that Catholics were fucking crazy, or at least that edition of Catholics were fucking crazy. No, sir, I will pet you, but you cannot smack me. He sent my biological grandparent to this Catholic school, and as kids do, she got sick, but he didn't have the English, he couldn't say diarrhea, and he didn't understand the concept of the runs. So the nun was like, well, why can't your daughter come into school today? You know this will go on a record. And he's just stuttering like, she has the shits, okay? She has the shits. You have a good day. Click. My grandmother was so embarrassed. She was like, Dad, no! And apparently it turned into a parent-teacher nun conference, and they were like, you need to use more eloquent language in regards to your children. And he's like, well, it's true, yeah? She has shits. Is what it is. Oh, God. But ironically enough, he would still talk to his kids in Lithuanian, so his kids had a mixture of English Lithuanian, but then my grandmother decided that none of her kids could speak Lithuanian because it wasn't American, and that they would all be Catholic because that is like the American ideal, which was I don't understand it completely. I don't understand it, but whatever. Yeah, that didn't work out too well. That did not work out too well. Because it wasn't just you're not allowed to speak Lithuanian, it was you're not allowed to speak any other language other than English. That meant you could not learn anything outside of it. It's like no French, no Castilian Spanish, no German, nothing. So when she had my mom, she was like panicking over my mother learning French, ASL, Castilian, Puerto Rican and Cuban, Arabic. She was like, you are not allowed! And my mom's like, fuck it, I'm going to college. Fuck you, I'm going to college for it. Oh wait, I want these. No, not the wee baguette. Oh, shush. None. See, I'm not that great at French. But it's getting there. It's slow. My family brought me up in Russian, let me tell you, not being able to speak your own country's language is certainly an interesting handicap. Like, thing is, I would love to learn Lithuanian one day because it's just, it's one of those things you want to try, and I've only heard a little bit of it in my upbringing, like family members, you know, passing conversations and just like, oh, what is that? I'm curious about that. I want to learn that. That's really cool. You know, knowledge is power, right? Well, it's only power if you know how to use it, right? So, the closest living language, the ancestor of all Indo-European languages, and I've heard that it's pretty, yeah, like Hindu. It's pretty close, not like the same, but a relative of Hindu. So it's always been. Latvian, on the other hand, 4 languages and a trench coat trying to claim an identity. Like, hello, do not mind me, do not look behind the curtains.
Don't look behind the curtains now.
Oh, dear gods. Okay. Make a bunch of these, make a bunch of these. I'm gonna go ahead and get these set up. Hey, Ricky. What's good? What's up, man? Alright. I'm gonna put my burners in here. Okay. Yeah, I'll put these here. What are you doing after stream? Just chilling. Probably gonna do, like, some schoolwork, but not much. Kinda just waiting to see what Mom's gonna do. So, yeah, good. Good. Misa, please. I'm stealing you. Oh, gods. Am I being stolen away? Oh, dear. Sir, your claws are very sharp. I need to trim them, actually. No. Also, it's like, in regards to the paganism thing, don't fret about my mom, because that's where I got it. We have a video to watch together. Oh, joyous. Is it the, he yoinketh away? Is it in regards to the deep dive for the, WoW? Yep, it's about the deep dive. Okay, cool. Nice. Oh, that's gonna be interesting. Okay. I'm going to redo this real quick. Stand by. Alright, this is gonna break everything. I won't be able to get it all done today, because we're actually gonna wrap things up. But I at least want to get the base electricity done. It's cool. I've been, workshopping my own, hold on, pagan religion, so I can start my own church after the nuke drops. Fantastic. Oh, gods. Fantastic! And there goes Miso. He's like, I'm out. Bye. There we go. I stopped watching after I saw it, because I wanted to see your reaction to it. There we are. Much better. Not super clean, but hey, it's not too far away, so that's good. I don't think I'm gonna rework this, to be honest, aside from the electricity. It doesn't really need too much. There we go. Just needs a little cleanup, that's all. Boop. Very good. But yeah, that's cool. Alright. I think this is a good stopping point. So we got a little bit Like, this actually worked out pretty well because the water's close to the factory and everything, so it doesn't make it like a long ass trek that takes an entire minute to do, back and forth, back and forth. I'm gonna have to figure out the coal situation in regards to delivering it up there, because a part of me is like, maybe when I get trains going, but why not just have it on like a conveyor belt and then, you know, just have the underground thing in intervals, so that way I can just put the trails over it and that'll be fine, and just have it directly delivered via conveyor belt. But it's iffy at best. I don't know, something about that irks me. We'll workshop it, but next time I'm going to strip this place to the bare bones and organize the spaghetti. We're gonna organize the spaghetti next time. We'll figure it out. I have plans. I have plans for the factory. Otherwise, I'm gonna head out. I don't know if there's gonna be a stream tonight or not. It really depends on how I'm feeling. I'll let you guys know in the Discord, which you guys, Discord is free to join. Keep up with everything. We are having our WoW-a-thon starting next Tuesday, so that's happening. And, yeah, I will catch you guys later. See ya! Meh.